Guys, one very important detail I forgot to mention. It's not required, but it will definitely help. Before you do any more quests in this Dragon Plays, you might want to do this quest first. When you complete this quest right here, you will eventually gain access to the recipe that will enable you to make an item that lowers down the shear code rate, which is really, really, really helpful. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'll continue with my quest in the Dragon's Flying. I'm not gonna show it on screen. No point me showing it. Basically, I'm just gonna walk around this icy hell, activate a bunch of switches so I can gain access to this right here. I need this for Rosaria, and also I need this to get more premium gems and so on and so forth. So I'll go ahead and do all this off screen, and then we'll be back. Yeah, this quest really, really, really sucks because of the whole ice gimmick, but I guess it's not too bad. You'll figure it out eventually. You just have to find the little red orb things and use it to break the crystals. You do that 3 times, you'll eventually remove this fucking thing right here, and you'll solve the quest. And even if you don't do it for the Prima Gems, you still want to do it to gain access to the domain that gives you access to the Blizzard Strayer, thing. Yeah, I've only collected enough Prima Gems to do 1 wish, which is bullshit. Yeah, I don't know why they decide to be so stingy with the Prima Gems. Well, actually, I know exactly why, because eventually, just like I did with Raiden, eventually you're gonna lose your patience and then you're gonna drop money. But still, this is my first gotcha game right here, and a lot of people said that Genshin Impact is it's the most popular gacha game, and it's popular for the wrong reasons. The reason why, look, I don't care what anybody says. The reason why this game is so powerful is because just about every girl in this game is really, really, really hot, and that's just all there is to it. Um, but as far as the gacha system itself, I heard that it's one of the worst ones ever. It is not friendly. It is not free to play friendly at all. Alright, guys, so this quest right here is rather lengthy. What is it? Syria Storm Chasers? I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but if you have Raiden or Kurosawa, you have to do this. Otherwise, you won't be getting them past level 40. Basically, we have to a bunch of puzzle solving. These are things right here. These stone things with a rope on it. There's about, I don't know, 5, 6, or 7 of these in Azuma, and we have to solve the puzzle. So basically, let's say this thing has two. It has 2 lines. Wait a minute. That's a total of 4, and that's 4. That's 4. And this is 3. So it's confusing, but all you gotta do is use a process of elimination. So the top one is 2, the bottom one is 1. So I'm gonna rotate the bottom one to fuck you. I mean, there's more than one way to do it. Okay, so this is total of 4, so we know that's not it. All right, so this is 5. That's 6. That's 4. Okay, so I've done both of the combinations that give me 4 that way, so we know that's not it. Now we're gonna do it on the bottom. So we're gonna get 3 on the bottom, see if that does it. Probably gotta do a 2 and a 2. That's 2. Okay, so this is 4 right here, but that didn't work. Alright, so now we know it's gonna be 2 and 2. So that's 2. 2, 2. Okay, no. Rotate the bottom again. I mean, yeah, it's a rather annoying puzzle, but there we go. Through process of elimination, you'll figure it out. There's about 6 or 7 of these, but eventually, you will make it to this asshole. The source of all your troubles.
Yeah. I'm going in. Punishment. You're toast. Wind, hear me.
You do my damn to I possibly can before he starts getting all wacky. I hate this boss so much. It is such an aggravating boss. But I fought him so many times when I was living on Raiden. I know how he works now, but he does stay in the air a lot, unfortunately. And he teleports too, but now I got Rosario, I can catch up to him. And because he's thunder based, I can constantly lower his defense.
You can't run.
By using superconduct.
Yeah. Shiver. Nice and spicy.
Where are you going?
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Yeah.
That move, okay.
Let's light it up.
Alright, that move. Whoa, that hurt a little bit. Whoa, look out. I forgot when he just like still for a minute so I can reckon with the Shangling.
Teamwork is triple.
You bastard.
I swear by my sword.
Whoa, okay, that hurt a little bit. It seems that, as it turns out, this team I'm currently using, Jing, Shanling, Ben, and Rosaria, it's a pretty solid team.
You can't run.
It's a really solid team. I like it. No, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm digging Rosaria, man. I'm really digging Rosaria. She's a lot better than I thought she was. Alright, buddy.
Everybody stand back.
Good night.
You can't run.
I'm really digging Rosaria, guys. This special ability right here, that little dash move, it's really, really good because it lets me catch up to him really quickly. So Shangling can melt and stuff like that. It's really, really good. But yes, that boss was the main source of your problem. All that thundering and stuff was coming from him. Now that he's gone, it's a lot less annoying. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay, so this item right here, Storm Beads, this is the item you need to ascend Raiden and Sarah past level 40. Now that I've defeated this boss right here, now that I finally defeated this boss, if I wanted to, I could ascend Raiden and Kurosara, but unfortunately they're banned. For those of you just joining this LP, they're banned because this is a free-to-play LP, and I picked up Raiden and Kurosara by paying money on Raiden's banner because it was Raiden Shokin, but they're banned, so I can't use them in this LP, unfortunately. If I get really, really, really pissed off in a spy abyss, then I'll break her out.
I hope the others find some.
Okay, so I came all the way here just to get this feather. Yes, this peculiar opinion. You had to do all that crap just to get that one little feather. And we need that one little feather to complete another side quest. So, yeah, it's just like Final Fantasy 12. I need this to get that, and I need that to get this, and this, that. It's just, sometimes it gets really, really, really annoying. But unlike Final Fantasy 12, this game doesn't have just 3 hot girls. It has a bazillion hot girls in it, so yeah. I'm willing to deal with it. Alright, wow, I can rate this thing up 3 times. How about that? Alright, let's offer everything I have. And we're gonna jump 3 levels. And let's get all these lovely toys. 2 standard wishes. This and A Claymore, awesome. Although the only one I really use is Noel right now, but oh well. And after this, we get our next crown. We're gonna give that to Shane Ling. Actually, Shane Ling on these one crown will probably give the second one to Bennett. There's two more wishes right here. Another key. And last but definitely not least, I'm going to get my achievement. 5 more premium gems. Alright. So I suddenly have 694 premium gems. So I did a lot of stuff, and I can still only, that's only like 4 wishes. So yeah, they're really, really, really stingy. But I can make 2 standard wishes now. Let's see what we get today. Garbage. And more garbage. I do believe that's wish 72, so I'm getting closer and closer to that 5-star on the standard banner. Okay. And now let's complete this nonsense and do some more quests, I guess. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. While doing all that shit, I reached the next adventure rank.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
What was it, 43? Yeah, so I get 2 more fragile resin, some more spin points books, so Jean's gonna get to 60 now. And I get this, Noblesse Oblige. 1 down, 3 to go for Bennett. It's rank 5. And HP, that's the Goblet. I would have preferred attack percentage, but HP is okay to make sure that he survives, but oh well. 1 down, 3 to go. I forgot where I can actually get this from in a domain. Does the domain have that? I can't fucking remember. I'll look for it. I'll look for it later. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I am going to use Jean. I'm going to use Jean. I guess if you don't have Jean, you can replace Jean with her if you're following this epic, because she's a wind user and she heals too, but she's a lolly. Jean's a waifu. I'm going to fucking use Jean. That's just all there is to it. I'm going to use her. While we're at it, guys, after an eternity of aggravating fishing, I finally collected everything I need for the catch. Well, not everything. I got enough for the weapon. I've got my 6 angelfish and 20 of the whatever the fuck these are, the rusty koi and the golden koi, whatever. I can now at least get the weapon. So let's do that. There we go, the catch. But unfortunately, I still gotta refine it too. Now this is gonna take a while because those pufferfish are just quite annoying. The catch is also Raiden's best free-to-play weapon, so just throwing it out there. But yeah, Shangling finally has the catch. So now she's ready to kick some serious ass after I refine it, of course.
That was a tough fight.
Fuck these fish, man. I told you it's not the fish that bothers me. It's their, what the fuck is it? Oh, it's not the fish that bothers me. It's their location. That is a very annoying area to go to because of the electrified water. So, but anyway, it's worth it. 1 down, 3 to go. So this is one of those special weapons in which you need a very specific item to refine it instead of other copies of the weapon. And the purpose of this is because they only want you to have 1 of these. And let me explain why they only want you to have 1 of these. As I said, this is probably one of the very best, if not the best, free-to-play weapon for pole arms. So I'm going to assume that a lot of people who don't want to spend money, you know, they want to play for free. They just want to enjoy the game without spending their life savings on it. Complained about the game not being free-to-play friendly. So every once in a while they will throw us a bone so that people will play it. The idea is the longer you play it, eventually you're going to end up spending money on it. But they gotta get you hooked in the game, so to speak. I mean, we're talking about fishing. They gotta get you hooked in the game first. If you play it long enough, eventually you might spend a couple of $100 on it, and that's what they want. However, this is a really, really, really good weapon, and if you could get as many of these as you possibly could, there would be no reason to pull for these things like the Engulf Lightning, the Staff of the Homer. Yes, they're stronger, but why would you waste thousands of dollars on that when you don't need to? So that's why. So they give you one, but no more than that, because they expect you to eventually spend money on this shit. So anyway, 1 down and 3 more to go. So as usual, I'll just continue to catch these fish off screen as days go by and they respawn and stuff like that. But yeah, this is definitely a very aggravated weapon to bring to its full power, but it's worth it. Definitely your best free-to-play option here. Okay, guys, so this quest right here will bring you to this island. This is an island I have not explored in this file yet. However, I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm probably going to be forced to do it eventually if I'm really desperate for Primo Gems or if I needed to progress with the story. But I'm doing this quest right here. If you do this quest, the game will automatically take you to the next island, which is way out here. So I can just... Let me just go ahead and get this thing here so I can teleport someone to. This island fucking sucks. There's a really, really, really annoying gimmick to this island. You don't take any damage, but it's still fucking frustrating. So what happens is this place is like really, really, really foggy. And as you travel too far and get lost, see how it's fucking fog? As you travel too far and get lost in the fog, you'll automatically be teleported back to where you were, and it is such an annoying gimmick. I can't fucking stand this goddamn island. I hate it. I hate its guts. So I don't know if this stuff is plot related. So I'm gonna run around for just a little while, I guess, and maybe get some Primo Gems like this. But I'm telling you right now, I am not going to do anything on this island unless I absolutely have to. Because I really, really can't fucking stand this place at all. I'm going to show you once what I was talking about for LPing purposes, so you'll see why it's so fucking frustrating. I told you, in a Zuma, sometimes this level just makes you not want to play the game.
Let's light it up. You can't run.
All right, let me get this.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
All right, so as I was saying, if you look at the map, you notice it's really, really, really fucking foggy. Now, see this right here? Right now, I can't see, so that's even more annoying. So what happens is, eventually, if you stray off course, there's like some landmarks that you have to attack with the lightning in order to see. So I'm probably going to be bringing our Ride and Shokin for that. But if you stray too far off course and you're unable to see, okay, there's a teleporter right here, so I can use this. Good. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about here. This is where I'm supposed to be, but I'm not going to do this shit. Fuck this. Let me show you. Here we go. If you stray too far off course, you lose your way in the mist and you get teleported back. Why is it taking so long to load? This is ridiculous. Is my internet fucking up today? Probably. As I was saying, if you stray too far off course, you'll get teleported all the way back to the, yeah, that's just so fucking annoying. I don't know what they were thinking. That is aggravating. I can't stand that. So, yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time here because I can't stand this place. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last compensation that we get before the next version. 400 Prima Gems right there. Hopefully that will help push me to the next 5-star. I still don't even have enough to do one single 10 pull. There have been many times where I've gotten lucky and gotten 2 5-stars really, really early, so hopefully this will be one of those times. But anyway, I've been farming this guy so I can get Shane Ling and Bennett up to speed, but I do that off screen. For now, I need to move on with more things so I can get more premium gems. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the Archon quest in Inazuma. I've still only gotten the catch to rank 2, I believe. Let me see, Shangling. Yeah, well, I'll worry about this later when there's like nothing to do. But you know, I've gotten the catch to rank 2. This will be fine for now, I guess. My original plan was to do this using only the characters the game automatically gives you. But in all honesty, at this point, if you reach this part of the game, you should have at least one really good 5-star and some good 4-stars that can carry you. This team here can definitely carry me for a while. I will occasionally switch to Barbara. Not Barbara, but I will occasionally switch to Noel, this dude, and Venti, depending on who I need. But for the most part, this is gonna be my these are gonna be all my characters for now until the next banner comes out. So, but yeah, I told you that
the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
I told you that if I pulled Jean, I was going to use it. I'm definitely going to use Jean. I am so happy that Jean was the one who took my 50-50. I'm not upset about this at all. Come here, you lizard. Come here. That's a fast lizard. Right, so let's go. Gonna do this next. I'm only gonna show personal favorite cutscenes or important fights that you have to do. This guy right here, Tepe, he's fucking pathetic, and I'll leave it at that. I hate characters like this. I hate characters who know that they're biting off more than they can chew, and they still throw themselves into danger. I can do it. I can prove myself. I can be a leader too. You know, I hate people like that. Okay. I mean, know your limitations, dude.
Let's get down to business. That really hurt. Judgment. I'm going in. Shiver. Let's light it up. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Yeah, guys. Now
There are a few interesting trinkets.
that I have the catch, you're about. Yeah. Now that I have the catch and the emblem of Serve Fate, you're about to see just how strong Shane Ling really is. Especially when she's teamed up with Ben. Yeah, she's without Bennett, she's average, but when she's teamed up with Bennett, she's just busted. Okay, guys, so this mission is actually very, very, very annoying. Here's the thing. You have to stand directly...
Ready? I'm sure
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
ready.
this.
Tepe, you fucking suck. You have to stay inside this square. You cannot go outside this square while you're shooting the targets. But here's the thing. Anytime while you're doing this, you can actually get struck by lightning. And if that happens, you will get knocked out of the square, and it would count as you losing. Which is, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, doing this quest, they should have turned off the lightning thing. But no, you can, while you're doing this, I mean, it's very rare, but it has happened to me a few times in my other file. You can get struck by lightning while you're doing this, and it will knock you out of the thing, and you'll lose, which is really, really annoying. Because the first time I did this, I had like 2 left to shoot, and then all of a sudden, boom, I got struck by lightning, and it knocked me completely out of the square, and I lost. And that was just so despicable. I got to this point right here, and I had one. I was getting ready to shoot this one, and then boom, it just. I said, what?
I told you our latest recruit is pretty incredible.
Now the chance of that happening is very unlikely, but yeah.
At least this time, honestly, before.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you! The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler. It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Like...
Okay, I totally forgot about this right here. I have to, occasionally the game will do this. I think I have to use the Traveler. I'm not sure. Do I have to use the Traveler, or can I... Actually, I think they're going to ambush me. Let me see. I can't remember.
Remove all threats to eternity, by order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary. You're up against a powerful opponent.
Okay, no, I don't have to use the Traveler here. I can use anyone I want. But, unfortunately, what they don't know is this dude has no chance. Let me show you why. He has no chance of victory. Like, none. There is literally nothing he can do. Just die. Okay, I think this is when they ambush you now. They should have fixed it to where you have to use the traveler in this to force you to level it up.
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
Okay, I missed. Yeah, well, what they should have did was they should have these fights like this. They should have forced you to use the MC to make sure that you are always leveling them up, since they're supposed to be the main character, of course. Get in that water, boy, so I can freeze you to death.
You can't run.
But like I said, they have no chance. So let me just go ahead and end this. They have like no chance in hell of winning. None.
I won't forget this.
Yeah, they're gonna ambush you eventually. They're like, fuck this, ambush the bitch.
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler.
Okay, he kept. Alright, this one's a little tougher. So let's just end this. Yeah, he's a little tougher, so I'm not gonna mess around with him. I ain't got time for this.
Watch your step.
You can't run.
Show me what you've got. Train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage. All of you, with me! Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya?
Okay, Kokomi here. When I first saw this scene, and I first saw her, I said, okay, I don't care how good or bad she is, I'm pulling this waifu. And I damn sure did. She was on Raiden's banner. I pulled her and Raiden because I was going to get her regardless. Fortunately, she's perfectly fine at Constellation 0, so I don't need to pull her anymore. But they completely fucked her over with the crit rate because I guess they thought it would have been too strong. So to make a long story short, Kokomi is basically a better barber. But up until this point, we didn't need any healers. Because if you could just put up a shield and not take any damage, what's the point of having a healer? So, unfortunately, Mihover's, they were unable to make sales because we didn't need any healers. So they said, okay, fuck you. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to create this new enemy with this new effect that not only can damage you through your shield, but also it's going to hit you with an ability that constantly does damage to you. Now you got to buy healers. So basically what I'm trying to say was they were really pissed off at the fact that nobody pulled for Kokomi. And so they made changes to the game that made her really, 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 really good. You know, it's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! They don't care about the balance of the game. They care whether or not they're making sales or not. So they will make changes later on in the game if it means they can make sales. See, that's just bullshit.